Imagine a bright red cardinal alighting on a branch, its vibrant plumage contrasting against deep green foliage. This is the magic of a native plant garden, a symphony of colors, sounds, and scents. Native plants have evolved in a region over thousands of years, perfectly adapted to local conditions. Their true beauty lies in supporting a complex web of life, from insects to mammals. Consider the oak tree, providing food and shelter for over 500 species of caterpillars, vital for countless birds and other creatures. By incorporating native plants, we create pockets of biodiversity, restoring nature's balance one garden at a time. It's a simple act with profound consequences. Why are native plants crucial? They have deep-rooted connections with the local ecosystem. Over millennia, native plants have co-evolved with insects, birds, and wildlife, forming essential relationships. Monarch caterpillars, for instance, feed exclusively on milkweed plants. Without milkweed, monarchs cannot complete their life cycle, and their decline is due to habitat loss and pesticide use. Native plants provide the foundation for a healthy ecosystem by supporting diverse insects. These insects become food for birds, reptiles, and mammals, creating a complex food web. Replacing native plants with non-native species disrupts these relationships. Many non-native plants are inedible to native insects, creating food deserts in our gardens. This lack of insect diversity impacts bird populations, soil health, and overall ecosystem resilience. Choosing the right native plants for your garden is an adventure. Understand your local ecosystem and select plants that will thrive in your environment. Determine your region's hardiness zone to know the average minimum winter temperature. Consider your garden's specific conditions, sun exposure, soil type, and pH level. Local nurseries often carry a variety of native plants and provide expert advice. Online databases like the Ladybird Johnson Wildflower Center's Native Plant Database are also helpful. Native plants suit every taste and garden style, from towering trees to vibrant wildflowers. With research and planning, you can create a beautiful, biodiverse garden. Reflect the unique character of your region with native plants. Planting native plants connects you with the natural rhythms of your environment. Proper planting techniques ensure successful establishment and growth. The best time to plant is in the fall or early spring when temperatures are cooler. Dig a hole twice as wide as the plant's root ball but no deeper. Backfill with the original soil, gently tamping it down to eliminate air pockets. Avoid adding amendments or fertilizers to maintain soil balance. Water deeply and infrequently, allowing the soil to dry out slightly between waterings. This encourages deep root growth, making plants more resilient to drought. Native plants are generally low maintenance but require proper care initially. The rhythm of the seasons, caring for your native garden. Each season brings unique beauty and rhythm to the native plant garden. Spring is a time of renewal and growth, with plants bursting forth with new life. Cut back dead stems, divide overcrowded plants, and apply compost if desired. Summer is for enjoying the fruits of your labor, with many plants in full bloom. Water deeply during droughts and mulch to retain moisture and suppress weeds. Fall is for preparation, planting new trees and shrubs, and collecting seeds. Understanding and working with natural cycles maintains a healthy garden. Witness the ebb and flow of life throughout the seasons. A native plant garden is a vibrant ecosystem teeming with life. By choosing the right plants, you can attract birds, butterflies, bees, and other creatures. Provide a variety of food sources by including plants that bloom at different times. Early blooming plants like serviceberry provide nectar for bees, while late blooming plants like asters sustain migrating monarchs. Wildlife also needs shelter and nesting sites such as dense shrubs and tall grasses. Consider adding a brush pile or rock pile for additional shelter. Water is essential. A bird bath or small pond can attract various creatures. Keep the water fresh and clean to prevent disease spread. Beyond the garden gate, native plants and the wider ecosystem. Native plants create pockets of biodiversity, restoring fragmented habitats. Their deep root systems improve soil structure, increase water infiltration, and prevent erosion. Native plants absorb carbon dioxide, helping to mitigate climate change. They are adapted to local pests and diseases, reducing the need for pesticides. Pesticides harm human health, wildlife, and the environment. Choosing native plants creates healthier, more sustainable landscapes. Benefit both people and the planet by planting native species. The power of one small changes, big impact. Restoring biodiversity may seem daunting, but small changes make a big difference. Assess your landscape and replace non-native plants with native alternatives. Reduce lawn size and create wildflower meadows or incorporate native trees and shrubs. Even adding a few native plants each year can significantly impact over time. Join the growing movement of gardeners passionate about restoring biodiversity. Resources for native plant gardeners. A wealth of resources supports your native plant gardening journey. The Ladybird Johnson Wildflower Center offers an extensive native plant database. The Xerces Society provides regional plant lists for pollinator-friendly habitats. The National Audubon Society's Plants for Birds database helps attract birds. Local native plant societies, garden clubs, and arboretums offer tailored advice. Visit local nurseries specializing in native plants for curated selections and insights. Many nurseries host workshops and events to learn from experienced gardeners. A tapestry of life. Creating a legacy of biodiversity. Each native plant you introduce adds to the richness of your garden's web of life. By embracing native plants, you're creating a legacy of biodiversity. This legacy extends beyond your garden, influencing the wider ecosystem. Your garden can inspire neighbors in the community, creating a ripple effect. The choices we make in our backyards shape the future of biodiversity. Create havens for native plants and wildlife, sowing seeds for a resilient future. Call to action: join the native plant movement. The future of biodiversity rests in our hands. Embrace native plants to become stewards of local ecosystems. Transform lawns into meadows and yards into wildlife sanctuaries. Spread the word about the importance of native plants. Advocate for policies that protect native plant communities. Plant a native plant in your backyard and witness nature's transformative power.